pitches. We both got the super trash pitches. You got a solid team, though.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Charlotte and New York. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's going to come after.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in, Mike Moustakas.
He was pitching like
his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
I'm about to say, if you're gonna beat this dude up the line.
Now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First chance for him.
How's my guy have no energy already?
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So the two-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third.
What lag.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This guy is so slow.
Standing in, Ted Williams. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Slide it, good slide it, bro.
Attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, Whitmer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. And he can get. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
They got out of it, man.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Chopped weakly to the left.
Wow.
And he'll get in there safely.
Serious?
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
Kenny Lofton.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Long throw to the plate. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping up now, Andrew Romine. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Brandon Finnegan.
And now K-Rod front. Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Max Kepler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On the ground up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there.
Oh.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe.
He let her run score on an
Once
error.
again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Starlin Castro. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Leading off for New York.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. So striding in, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he is out
What
for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Now at the plate, Tyler Thornburg. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Hit in the air out to center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He'll begin things against K-Rod, who tries to close
Early.
things out in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Come on, we win our first game, baby.
Slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he strikes.
Try to win our first one.
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's in
Feeling something high.
He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning.
1 pitch away, fellas.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up.
We did it. We got our first win in our first Battle Royale game.
Moment of the game is the ending. He came in